I understand that you not only train but also help people with the interviews. So how about you giving us a few tips about for a good interview? What should people do when they go out for an interview?
Yeah, I think one of the most important thing is first person impressions, right? You want to go in strong, and what sells strength in especially in this country, because I think from the South Asian community, from where we're from Asia, and, we believe in merit, right? But in America, merit doesn't apply. Nobody cares about merit in America, right? It's more emotional, it's more feelings, it's more like how if we're gonna connect or not, right? So having good confidence sells that. So you have to go into an interview kicking, as hard as you can, and you have to sell likability. You have to sell your communication perspective. You have to sell that you're somebody who's competent, and that when you have confidence, you're able to sell those things, and you just want to be able to click with the person that is interviewing you. Because at the end of the day, especially in IT, most senior individuals, most people that are interviewing you, they know that IT isn't rocket science. Anybody can do IT, and anybody that walks in the door can be trained to do this work. So they don't care about that, whether you can do it or not. They care about if you're going to listen to what we say, are you going to be under our guidance? Are you going to be capable of doing the work or not?
All right. Thank you
So
so
that would be
much.
the first angle.
Okay. And what else?
So when the second part is you do need to have some basic fundamental understandings, and the rest it just comes in smoothly. So if you're able to go in strong and sell your personality, your attitude, your confidence, your communication skills, the rest is just ABC technical questions, which are easy to answer because you're going to be able to learn that in our training course.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that with us. Adnan, 37 minutes past 4. You're listening to this special segment brought to you by TechFios. We're talking to Adnan and he's sharing some great tips with us. So, Adnan, how can somebody become a good IT professional or a successful one at that?
So I think we all when we think of technology, we think it's you need some inherent talent, or I don't like to use this word. People say, oh, you need to be smart. Nobody's smart, nobody's dumb in this world, right? So first of all, that's the misconception of how to be a successful person in IT. You just need to understand it. At the end of the day, it's just a set of formulas, and we will provide you that formula, and your job is to literally practice. It's like, hey, how do I drive a car, right? Learn how to drive a car, learn how to ride a bike. Same thing here. Hey, learn how to write this code. And you just ingraining that, steps in your head. Now, you know what? If I have to do step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the way I'm going to be able to write this. And that's all you need to be able to do. And the main factor is practicing. And I know that's the hardest thing to do because, a lot of us have certain priorities in life, and it's hard to kind of navigate through them or allocate time to them. You have to make learning with us a priority in your life, because if you do, then you'll be very successful.
Sounds good to me, Adnan. Now, let's say someone followed all this advice and took your tips and guidance and actually became a good IT professional. Now, what's the next step? How do they move up?
Yeah. So the great thing about the IT field is that already that word IT is vague, right? So the possibilities are endless. Where you can go, where you can put your foot towards. You can go into a leadership role. You can go into a more of a soft skill related role. You can go into a more technical role. So you have all these options, because once you get your foot in the door, you'll see that, hey, there's so many different types of positions that do so many different types of things. What do I relate to? What can I connect to? What do I want to focus on? For instance, when I started in this field, it was more of a technical role. I started as an automation engineer, and as I grew throughout the career in the last 10 years, it changed to being a business analyst, to a scrum master, a project manager, a product owner. So, I was able to decide where I want my destiny to be versus, somebody telling me what to do.
All right. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned into the special segment brought to you by TechFios. If you'd like to get in touch with them or get more information, you can call 1-800-666-8704. Now, I know that you help people train for an IT career. You also help them get trained for the interviews and help with the job placement. Now, the question is, do you continue to support these students or these IT professionals so that they can move ahead within their IT career, or is it they get one job and they're done?
Well, so most of the people that walk into our door are kind of stuck with us for life,
Okay.
and stuck with us meaning not from just a business relation perspective, but a family, right? So they're kind of ingrained into who we are. Not only is our most of our business is built off of referrals, but when people come in, they get the training, they get a job. They come back to us because we always offer new types of training. People who were with us 5 years ago, they come back today because we have changed our curriculum and we have added different roles and different technologies. So they want to learn that as well. So they come back to us and they are able to enhance their careers from there.
All right. Thank you, Adnan. Again, folks, remember techfios.com is a web address. They do have a local campus here in the DFW area, and you can get in touch with their team there and go ahead and give a jump start to your IT career through TechFios. Thank you for your time, Adnan, and we'll talk to you next week.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a great day.